everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel German Geek. And if you are somebody who has graduated in foreign language or has acquired foreign language as their skill and want to work in this field but do not know how to look for a job, how to go about it, then this video is for you. You have to watch this video till the end because I will be telling you 12 tips, 12 job search strategies of how to look for a job for foreign language learners. So do watch this video till the end. Now, what are some job search strategies for foreign language learners? Yes, you would be getting to know the job search strategy for foreign language learners in this video. So, whatever we are learning, we do tend to, monetize it or see the valuable job prospects in that particular field. So in today's video, that is what exactly I'm going to tell you, some strategies, some tips for foreign language learners after you have graduated or you have done your masters, which will help you in your job search. So the first tip is use LinkedIn. Yes, LinkedIn is essential for personal branding. Over 95% of recruiters use LinkedIn. So if you don't have a profile, you will more than likely miss out on potential opportunities. So create your profile, mention any internships, any freelancing or any projects related to foreign language you have undertaken during college days. So contact recruiters with write posts, articles, and stand out from the crowd. Writing articles can boost your profile views enormously, and many other linguists might request to connect with you. So LinkedIn allows you to display your skills, recommendations, and your work, all which go in your favor when searching for a job. So for example, you could see this person has written an article and many of them has shared, commented. So it can really boost your profile and it can really help you look for a job. Now the second tip is brainstorm companies. Yes, it's a very very important step because brainstorming companies who may require the foreign languages you speak and see if they are hiring. Some companies are more obvious than others. For example, companies that may require German could be, for example, if you could see in this picture, it could be Adidas, it could be maybe Volkswagen, it could be BMW, it could be Bosch, it could be Audi, it could be Siemens. So there are, it could be Mercedes Benz. So there could be, multiple companies, multiple German companies or any language companies, and there will be many others too. So companies requiring for example, French speakers could include Renault, Louis Vuitton. So see if you can find the talent acquisition managers, specialists on LinkedIn and send them a message and see if they are hiring. So this step could be really beneficial for you, but you have to brainstorm the companies. You have to make the effort of figuring out what are some companies related to your language that could be hiring. I have given you some examples for German language. Now, the third step, know your personality type. Why it is important? Because knowing your personality type allows you to understand which job roles are best suited to you. You know, it could be the case that there for one field there could be multiple jobs. For example, in language field there could be a teaching job, there could be a translator job, there could be there could be interpreter job. there could be a customer service related job. So you really have to know your personality type, which would help you to choose the kind of job that will be best suited to you. So each type has strengths and weaknesses, and I'm now aware of what mine are, and it is quite possible that an employer will ask you what your strengths and weaknesses are during interview, and this is a good way to know, to know exactly what they are, and it will allow you, it will help you to filter the kind of job that you want, to eliminate what you don't want, and then we reach to the kind of job that you really want as per your personality. So knowing your personality type is very important. Moving on to fourth tip, trial and error. So if you don't know what you want to do, then don't worry. Very few foreign language graduates know what they want to do after university. At the beginning of your career, it is more like trial and error. You have to need to try things, reflect upon what you enjoyed and didn't enjoy about certain roles, and then look for roles containing the aspects you enjoyed. So here are some examples. So for example, here's a job opportunity uh, which is hiring a German speaking candidate, and here are their accountabilities, what is required, you know and then here's another example. So you have to try things, if in case if you don't know what you exactly want, and then there is no bad in trying different things until you are sure which role you want to take up, which role would be best suited for you, which role would you be enjoying doing it. So what is the point if you don't enjoy what you're doing? You would be not happy at some point if you are forcefully doing something. So it is important to try different things, reflect upon what is that is meant for you, your as for your personality, what you enjoy, and then look for roles containing the aspects, containing things that you really enjoy. Here is another example. And as time passes, you will start to understand exactly what you seek in a job role. So there will be definitely, when there is a vacancy, when there is a job post, there are requirements written, for example timing, days, what is required from the candidate. So all of that factors do include. Each one of us has a different priority, each one of us has a different preference, taste, and you will understand with as the time passes, when you have tried different things, that what exactly suits you. Here is another example of freelance opportunities. So if you are somebody who does not want to be tied to a certain time frame, timeline, like a regular job, and you want to freelance. So here are some examples. There would be many freelancing opportunities as well, so you could look up those as well. Now, moving on to fifth point, always know the salary and interview stages. Yes, it is important. Many job adverts will say competitive salary, negotiable salary, or won't give a salary at all. You need to make sure that the salary matches your qualifications and skill set. You know, don't allow yourself to be undervalued. It's very easy these days, so don't allow yourself to be undervalued. You need to ask prior to agreeing to going to the first interview, for example, about the number of stages of the interview you would have to go through. So there could be 2 stages, there could be 3 stages. So you need to know that well in advance, how many stages you have to go through, in order to get that job. Now, the sixth point is put a value on yourself. It's very important. Be realistic. It's very important. You have spent many years learning a foreign language, and it takes time, it takes effort, it takes hard work. So, you may also have some work experience, completed internships and courses. Don't undersell yourself, guys. Do not undersell yourself, but at the same time, don't expect too much, at least from your first job. I would say a fair starting salary for a graduate in languages in a company is 5 lakhs, 5.5 lakhs, as per my knowledge and understanding. Now, the seventh tip is sell yourself to the recruiter. Yes, sell yourself to the recruiter. Before selling yourself to a company, you have to convince the recruiter that you are worth hiring. Why would the recruiter hire you? You have to sell them, you have to sell yourself to them. You need to come across as confident, highlight your skills, display your eagerness, convince the recruiter to put you forward. you know so these points, these tips are very important to land you on a good job. Eighth tip is apply your soft skills. Yes, be aware of the soft skills you picked up from university. All of us do. All of us pick up some soft skills during our college days, and these skills, you know, m- may not you may not even realize. So these skills can often be transferred to the workplace, and for foreign languages, graduates often include skills such as public speaking or writing, or ability to work in an international environment, time management skills, communicative skills, and there are many other skills that can be transferred to a workplace. So it's very important to know your soft skills, to understand your soft skills, and to apply them to your workplace. Now, the ninth tip is don't expect to find your dream job right away. Yes, your first job may be your dream job, or it may not be. It may take a few jobs for you to find something you love with languages. The first few years after graduation is a chance for you to pick up new skills, which you can combine with the languages you have you have learned, and work out what you do and don't like doing. So be honest to yourself, which in turn will allow you to discover what you really want to do with your language skills. So don't expect to find your dream job right away. Your first job may be your dream job, or it may not be. So again, you have to be realistic. Now, the 10th tip is apply even if you don't tick all the boxes. Yes, never be scared to apply for roles when you don't currently match exactly what a company wants. For example, a company has rolled out a job post, and you need to apply, but you read all the 5 points and you think that I'm not suitable for this job, I do not have all the 5 points. It's okay, nobody will take all the boxes. Companies put their ideal candidate requirements, and will often accept candidates who don't tick all the boxes. So when I applied for a role, I ticked very few boxes, but I was taken purely on for my ability to speak German, combined with my soft skills. So apply even if you don't tick all the boxes. Now, the 11th tip is never stop applying. Yes, guys, even if you have many options in the pipeline, you must continue applying for roles, as sometimes they can lead to nothing. A company may have found somebody who they believe to be more suitable, or or the job may just no longer be available. So keep applying. If you have given interview for a job and you're waiting, um, you know but for some reason the company has hired another person, or the post or the job may no longer be available. So but you would be left stranded, you would not know what to do now. So you may have many options also in the pipeline, but never stop applying. Keep applying, as sometimes everything goes to pot and time cannot be wasted waiting around for companies to get back in touch, because there could be cases where companies take long to connect with you, and that waiting period might be torturing for some people. So never stop applying. Who knows that meanwhile in that waiting period, if you would have applied for some other companies, you may hear from them, and you are then good to go for the job. 12th tip is never give up, which also applies in our general life. Being turned down again and again can really knock your confidence, and you do start to question your self worth, or you may even start asking if there is something wrong with you. We all get turned down, and some more than others. But don't let it get you down, but allow it for you to to become stronger, to even more eager to succeed. Remember that Walt Disney was turned down again and again for not being creative enough. So even when you are looking for job in foreign languages, never give up, because you might be turned down by one company, you might be turned down from two companies, three companies, four companies consecutively, but at at some point you will land the job you want. So never give up, keep applying. If you have liked this video, if you have noted down some tips, some strategies, if you think it has helped you in some way of understanding how to search for a job in foreign language or in general also, do like, share and subscribe. You know the drill, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye.